vinyl friends and vinyl community, it's Brian from Brian's Vinyl Records. I hope everyone had a happy new year. As I record this, we're counting down the last hours of 2020. I got a little rum and coke here to hold me over and get through this shit show of a year. But I wanted to do a video real quick for the first new year here and talk about an update on the vinyl inner sleeves that I've been using. Of course, everybody knows these archival sleeves from Mofi. These are the ones that obviously I prefer to use, but not always available, and sometimes they get to be a little more expensive. A 50 pack of these will cost anywhere between $20 and $25. So when they're not available, I went looking for other sleeves, and I had mentioned a few last time. They all pretty much look the same. So this is an Invest in Vinyl. We've got a vinyl style. We've got a big fudge, and then we've got we don't have one out right now, but the Hudson HiFi. So obviously when I started using archival inner sleeves, I started with the Mofi original master recording sleeves. This is what my local record store carried, and so I just would buy them when I went in there and they had them in stock, but they don't always have them in stock, so I had to look for something else, and I found these next on Amazon. These are Invest in Vinyl. Very nice inner sleeves. What I will say about them is I've not had really any problems with them per se at all. They hold together really well, and they're not that expensive. No, of course, they run about $20, and every once in a while they'll have a sale, and they do offer a package where you can get 50 inner sleeves and 50 outer sleeves for $25, which is, I think, a killer deal. I'm not a big fan of the outer sleeves. They're a little tight, and they come up to the end of the vinyl sleeve itself, so it doesn't have any overlap, which I kind of like having a little bit of the overlap on them. So they're okay. They look nice. They're not, anything like that. Anyway, when I ran out of those, I was at another local record store, and they started carrying these. These are vinyl style. They make all sorts of vinyl equipment and gear, and so I picked up a pack of these. He didn't have them priced yet, so he gave them to me really cheap, like $10, but they usually retail between $15 and $20 depending on when you order them. They are available on Amazon, other places too, so you can pick them up there. And these are good too. They look nice, but I did have some failures on these. So these ones, what I noticed is that if I put the record in a little too quickly, it would bust through the bottom of the sleeve. Now that only happened 3 times, but I will say that that kind of cautioned me away from buying these again. So I bought these a couple times, and that was probably the last time I will buy the vinyl style inner sleeves, only because, when you're buying 50 sleeves, 3 of them bust through. That's not cool. Then I tried these guys. This is a big fudge, and they make a lot of vinyl equipment, accessories, things like that, and so I thought I'd give their inner sleeves a try. Very nice. They look good. They feel good. One big problem that they have is some of them are just too small. It takes work to get the vinyl into the sleeve. Sometimes you have to twist and turn and all that stuff, and that's just not what you want in an inner sleeve. So one and done for these guys. I will not be buying them again. So then I saw on Instagram, one of the groups I follow is Hudson HiFi. They make acrylic platters that you can buy, or acrylic mats that you can buy, and I have 2 of them in my house, and I really, really like them. I've also got a Hudson HiFi anti-static brush that I really enjoy as well. So I'm familiar with the company, and I feel like they make pretty good quality products. And so I saw that they had inner sleeves available, and I jumped on about a 100 pack of them, and it's really cheap. Like a 100 pack for them was $20. That's 50 packs. Use what you normally get. So you got 2 packs for $20. So basically half off of a normal price of a sleeve. So Hudson HiFi had these sleeves, and I got nothing but really good things to say about them. I haven't had a single failure. Every one of them has fit the vinyl perfectly. Never had anything too tight. In fact, it's a little nice because it's like the Mofi with a little extra space so it can move around in there if needed, and had absolutely 0 problems with them. So I really like them. biggest issue with the Hudson HiFi is they're not in stock very often. In fact, the company will take and make a bunch of them, send them off to Amazon, and they sell them two ways. You can get a 100 pack for $20, or you can get a 500 pack for $65. So that was the kind of thing I was running into. Anyway, so it comes into to be a little bit of a problem that they're just not available. So I've had to use other sleeves. So typically I will go and buy the Mofi sleeves from my local record store in that case, no problem. Well, the Hudson HiFi did come back in stock recently. Just in fact, the other day I noticed that they were in stock. I saw a little advertisement on Instagram about it, and so I quickly went to Amazon and found them and ordered 500 of them. So back here I've got 500 inner sleeves from Hudson HiFi. So here's my thoughts. Invest in vinyl. Really nice, really good sleeve. Haven't had a whole lot of failures on them. Really enjoy them. Pick them up when I can, and so when they're on sale. Big Fudge, not going to buy them again. Too tight on a lot of them. In fact, I'll probably be replacing whatever I have in them now with these Hudson HiFis. The vinyl style, they were great, they work great, but you do have some failure rates on them, and the failure is they pop through the bottom, which is not good for an inner sleeve. You don't want that. But the Hudson HiFi, whenever they're in stock, I'm going to be picking up those babies because they are great. They have the same type of quality, feel, look as the Mofi sleeve, and they are a fraction of the cost. So that's my opinion on inner sleeves. I hope you found this informational and educational. Check out Amazon.com for the Hudson HiFi sleeves. They are in stock right now, but they do go pretty quick. When people find out they're in stock, they typically buy them up because they're dirt cheap and they work really well. Any other inner sleeves that you've tried that maybe I should get a look at? But I think I'm settled on mine right now. I think I'm going to keep buying these Hudson HiFis, and when they are not available, I'll probably just go to my local and pick up the Mofi inner sleeves, which they're the best ones there are, no doubt about it. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Leave comments below. Love to hear from you all. I hope you all had a great New Year's Eve, a happy New Year, and let's make 2020. It's got to be better than let's make 2021. It's got to be better than 2020. Let's hope. Let's pray. 2020 was a bear. All right. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep spinning vinyl, friends.